Welcome back, Pure Structure Traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is October 7th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be October 8th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, giving you some of the levels that we'll be looking at as we're trading. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. If you're struggling to understand market structure, how to read markets correctly, and understand the major and minor levels, feel free to drop us some questions. We'd love to get back to you guys. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, we did see a nice movement to the upside. Found a lot of resistance coming right around these 20 to 21s. And then from there, you can see the market kind of dropped off. There was pretty strong resistance up at 22 to about 24 as we were trying to see if the market would get to that level, but failed it a couple times, started to turn right back down. And you can see ultimately, I think maybe this wants to try to dip right into these 82 to 85s. But if we stay above that level, that's going to be a pretty strong bullish sentiment level, as we're going to try to continue to push this higher if we can above this level. Get below these 80s and you may see the market try to fall off again. So right in the middle of where we're kind of playing, couple things could happen. This market right now where we're currently at could actually try to spike to the upside to retest these 4407s. This is a key level of resistance as well. So if we get there and we can't get through that area, so if we failed it, that's going to be a nice short opportunity. If we get through this area, we want this support to happen here on top of it, and a continued climb into those 20s, and then through that into the 22 to 24 is the ultimate target to try to get through that level above. So right now, kind of watching how the market reacts here. Again, there could be another scenario where we just fail to hold on top of this level of 43.97. If we fail to hold on top of this level, getting back underneath will pull us down into the support of right around these 82 to 85s, and a strong major level of support of 80. Below that level, that's where we're going to start to see the market try to drop into 70, maybe about 60, 50, and then 46. So keep an eye out for that. Let's move into a smaller chart here on S&P 500, give you guys a little bit of a closer view. All right, so zooming in here on S&P, you could see slightly trying to hold a little bit of a couple rotations here. But again, if we get back below this level, this is where you'll start to see the market try to pull down into the main level of 82 to 85. So keep an eye out for that. If you want that bullish continuation, we got to hold this level, couple bounces, rotations, and then push up into our next level of 4407. That could be the opportunity that you look for, as well as we continue to try to be bullish above these 80s. So again, if you're not comfortable with this area right here, wait till you see the market try to do something. If it rotates, pushes a little bit higher, and then starts to rotate here, this could be a continuation. Just keep an eye out for 4407. Once you're through that level, next level up 22 to 24. If we get below these 43.97s, look for the market to try to drop off back into those 43.82s to 85s. That's going to be the area that we look out for. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look here at what's taking place here on gold. So gold, a little bit of resistance, 1761.5. This is where we're looking to see if the market can come into and fail to get on top. Now we really want to see the market hold the bullish rotations here right on top to try to push up to 1765.7. That's going to be the type of long opportunity if you haven't got it down here at support at 1753.7. If you didn't get that opportunity, you could look out for this one here for long, but just look out for 65.7. That's the area where you might want to take some profits there, kind of secure the bag. Now if we cannot press through those 61.5s, look for the rejection here, and if we fail to get through, that's going to be a nice double top opportunity to try to pull it right back down into the support 1753.7. Just keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a pretty decent area of support, so keep that in mind as the market tries to pull in. If we get to that level, you could look for the bounce of support. If we break through that level, next level down below 1748.8 is the area that I'm looking for the market to support. There is a little bit of a slight level underneath, which is going to be 1745.7 if you want that lower level as an area to buy right off that area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the smaller chart here on gold, see what's going on. So with gold here, let me just erase this here real quick. With gold, you can see on the smaller chart what we're looking at. Market's trying to gradually climb into these 61.5. So we're waiting for the market to get into this area. Now, if we do again see this nice rejection, maybe a couple, maybe one or two rejections, that's going to be a short opportunity to try to pull down, get it at least into 58.7, and then through that level down to 53.7 is our main support down below. Below that again, 48.8, and then down below into those 45. So keep that in mind. Again, not too much on gold. If we get above 61.5, look out for those 65.7s. You want to make sure you see the support hold on top. If it can't, if it chops between this level and comes underneath, this could fall right back down. So just keep that in mind. You want the support on top of that level for a continuation into 1765.7. Let's go ahead and take a look at what crude oil is giving us as well. So pulling up crude oil chart here, you can see coming into resistance 79.48, still strongly bullish. Keep that in mind. Could have the support coming in 79.23 as one of the main areas. Maybe a nice support for a continuation to 48, and then through that into 79.77 as our next target level above. If not that level, look for the market to try to come down to 78.84 as the bounce for the continuation. Below that, you can see 78.57 and 78.28 as the next levels of support. Really not looking to try to short such a bullish run unless maybe we get into 79.77. That's going to be a pretty strong area of resistance. So if we fail to get through that, that's where I may end up looking for the market to try to drop off and then come into our supports down below. So I may look for a fade up at that level. Other than that, I'm probably looking for long continuations, either 79.23, 78.84, or 78.57. So we'll keep that in mind as we look to trade. But that wraps it up for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But with that said, if you guys continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. You guys have a great night. Take care.